It's massive. Don't miss SWIFTtrip. Don't miss SWIFTtrip. So I want to call on the CEO to take us on how you will benefit now that you are still at the vision stage. Okay, sir, over to you, sir. Thank you very much.
I believe, okay. All right, now you can hear me. Thank you so much. I believe you all can hear me now. So thank you to the national admin for all you do for SWIFTtrip. We appreciate you, and we say God bless you so much for everything you do for us. Everyone joining us today for the first time, you've been able to understand how SWIFTtrip will benefit you massively. And to the whole admins of SWIFTtrip, thank you so much for all you do. Being here every time with us, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Able shareholders of SWIFTtrip, thank you so much for making this meeting every single day worthwhile. Without you, this meeting would be meaningless. Thank you for bringing your prospects from every part of the world to connect live with us. We appreciate you for that. And to the new members here today, thank you for deciding to come know something new about the future. Many were invited today, but out of those many, you are part of them that decided to come see something about the new innovation you just heard about. So, how do you become part of SWIFTtrip? It's quite very easy, and I would show you with a share of my screen how you become part of SWIFTtrip. So Telegram channel, and how do you get access to the Telegram channel? Click on your Telegram chat, look for SWIFTtrip. This one I just highlighted. You are in this channel, that's why you can hear me right now. So all you need to do is swap back to your chat list, look for the channel captioned SWIFTtrip with the DM or the profile pic you see there. Click on it, then scroll into it looking for where you see register now. You see that register now. You can screenshot it for easy reference. Deposit your node activation fee of 49,500 to the company account 82 84 55 80 14 FCMB Swift Transport Limited. And for the foreigners here with us, you are to pay in USDT, so you can make your advert bonus withdrawals in USDT, and only to the wallet. You can only receive the wallet address from the financial admin. Don't go to the group and start asking for the wallet address of the company to make payment of USDT. Why? Anybody can send you any address, and when you make that payment, it's not SWIFTtrip you pay to. So get from the financial admin, and you will always be right. So when you've done that payment, either by Naira or by USDT, send the proof of payment to the person who invited you to this meeting today. It's that easy. By the time you've become a shareholder, the people you prospect to, once we have educated them on your behalf, you as well, they would send that payment proof to you. Now you are the one to go get the activation code for them and get them registered. So your sponsor now would stand in the gap for you. If you go chat the national admin or the hub admins I would show to you, they won't communicate with you. They will tell you, who are you making this registration for? You say, myself. They'll say, okay, send the receipt to the person who told you about SWIFTtrip. So your sponsor is the shareholder who connects you. You're not a shareholder yet. It means you cannot relate with the company. The company only communicates with her shareholders. Okay, so you send your first name, last name, email, phone number, and the payment proof to the person who told about SWIFTtrip. We say, do not use nickname. The name you are sending should be your real identity that matches with your bank account. And we'll say your sponsor will then get your activation code. So while you are waiting for the sponsor to do everything necessary to be done, You would go to the Play Store via this link, download the app. Okay, then you go, if you're making use of iPhone, use this link, www.node.swifttripcampaign.com, to get access to the web app, or you go to the official website of SwiftTrip, seedinvest.swifttripcampaign.com. It should open up, unless we're having a bit network challenge. Alright, it's just a brief network challenge. Okay, rather than waiting for that, you would follow the prompt on it. Okay, I think you would go to the FAQ. Yes, let's just do a visualization here. Assume this website has opened. You click on the menu bar at the top right corner. You would see FAQ and go to how do I partner with SwiftTrip. You will also see resource information there, just like what you're seeing here on Telegram. Then if you want to log into the web app, just on the menu bar, you would see log in. Click on it and get access to the web app. So easy. So if you're having space issue here on your Android phone, don't worry, just go to the website, click login, straight into the app. You'll find yourself. You don't need to download anything. And watch this video for you to get good information on how to learn the registration process as well. So if you are it's your first time to register someone, you invited someone for the first time and the person is about getting registered, you don't need to worry. Watch this video and learn through. Where you would find a company admin's contact in the video, you would go to your hub admins and get the activation code. And who are the hub admins of SwiftTrip? We have here Ambassador Jerry. He's on the chat or on this call right now with us. Ambassador Jerry, he's the hub admin of SwiftTrip in Rivers State. So if you are in Rivers State, connect with Ambassador Jerry to get your activation code and register your prospect. So if you don't know how to do it as well, just connect with them. Say, it's my first time, sir. Please guide me. What do I do with the activation code? Simple. There is no person who have been taught how to do it that came back and say, I couldn't do it. It's very hard. No. Once it just shows you, you discover it's as easy as dialing a phone number and making that call. And Ambassador Chukwemeka is the hub admin of SwiftTrip in Ebonyi State. Connect with him for your activation code. Ambassador Goodluck is the Anambra hub admin. Connect with him for your activation code. Madam Christy Ngozi, the hub admin of SwiftTrip in Lagos State. She's the first hub admin. Connect with her as well, and she resides around, her office is located at Ikotun. So if you're around that axis, beautiful, so easy for you to link up and take your prospect to the office. Over there we have Ambassador Dr. Tamke, the hub admin of SwiftTrip in Edo State. Connect with him for your activation code. And we have Ambassador Tommy Sunday, the hub admin of SwiftTrip in Owerri. Connect him for your activation code. And we have Precious Ayo, Valid Code. Thank you, madam. She is the hub admin of SwiftTrip in Akwa Ibom. Connect with her for your activation codes in Akwa Ibom. So I think that's all for now. And if you want to get the full list of the hub admins of SwiftTrip, you go to the Telegram channel and find your hub over there. There's it. So we have hubs in Nigeria so far. There is the address and phone number. And if you don't find your state, that's when you connect with the headquarters directly. The headquarters address is there and the phone number. And you get your activation codes directly from the headquarters if you don't have a hub admin in your state. So thank you. And now, what are you expected to be doing once you've launched? Once you've become a shareholder. The launch of SwiftTrip is at the reach of 2.4 million shareholders, subscribers, co-founders, foundation customers. Any of this English I use, it is the same thing. We all here, we are customers of SwiftTrip, and we're coming together as subscribers to ensure that this project is launched. So when you get registered, you're not supposed to sit down. and be waiting. We are not looking for just subscribers. We're looking for pioneers. This project can't launch without pioneers of the vision. How am I going to find 2.4 million persons? It is you and I that will pioneer the project and make it happen. So regardless of what has happened in the past, pioneers don't care. They believe that in this one we are pushing on now is going to work. So let's make it happen. People would come up to you and say, I've done so many things in the past, it didn't work. I have done so many things in the past, it didn't work. I've brought so many people into businesses and it failed. I have brought so many people into businesses and it failed. I can mention maybe 2 for you. They brought in millions. It went out. So any fear that you're having, we have it. But why aren't we stopping? It's because we know that for every great thing to happen, you must move on into the future, leaving the past to fade away with the past, and then you can assess the future. So long you hold on to the past of the things you've done before that didn't work, you will fade away with the past. In order to get into the glorious future, allow the past not to fade with you. Thank you so much. And now I would show to you here on my calculator. Here's my calculator. Okay. When you subscribe to SWIFTtrip now, let's use the Note, or let's use the Deluxe, 128 million. When you subscribe this, maybe you are coming in for the first time. Let's multiply this by 10%. What's that? 12.8 million. That goes straight to advertisement. The person who told you about it earns this money. And if the person now says, oh no, it's too much for me to pay this kind of thing to the person who told me about SWIFTtrip, forget it, you can't be a stakeholder. You must pay the 128 million. And the company takes 10% to the person. So if anybody here invite someone, person is interested in being a Deluxe owner, the company, I the CEO, will not come to tell you, and you know in the vision stage, oh please, this 12.8 million, why not we divide it into 3, give you 1 part and take 2, or give you 2 and take 1. No, it is yours. If I go to the radio and I did the talking and somebody heard it, it's mine. And 2 million naira, that would be what? 200,000 naira. Is there any person here that has brought a base slots owner and the CEO said, let's share it into 2, put some in the project because it's too big? 80% goes to, 90%, yes, that's 1.8 million goes to the project. And then, if it's in the nodes, 49,500, if we minus this away from the advert fee, what do we get? 34,300. The project fee is 34,000. The advert fee in here is 15,002. So when you are campaigning SWIFTtrip right now, and we tell you to stay focused, we're not telling you to stay focused just with mouse. If you focus on SWIFTtrip, SWIFTtrip will build you massively. In the vision stage, you are building it. It's building you. And say, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. By the time you start seeing the estates built by persons who decided to build SWIFTtrip, before they will realize I want to come campaign, you can no longer bring 2 persons. Business has launched. Now that you're hearing it early, you go look at where we want to go to. We are saying 2.4 million. You look where we are. We're saying 9,000 plus subscribers. A person will think we are not moving. You don't know that it's a massive opportunity and blessings God gave to you to hear it early. What if you heard it when we are 2,300,000 persons? Make use of it, because you see a target, we will get there. It's just what? Persistence. No other magic needs to be applied. Anybody who is in a haste, hurry. Being hurry is a waste of time. You hurry, oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. You see, if it's 10 years, we will get that 10 years the same time. I want, let it, okay, because it's still taking long. I don't want, I cannot be part of something for a long time. You will think with your two eyes, we will get into that 10 years from now, the same time. The question is, what did you bring into that future? Anyone who discipline him or herself to begin to think long term, only that thought of long term takes care of the now for you and what prepares you for the future. It takes care of you now and the future. That's the beauty of putting your mindset in the long term. But many don't understand that. They will tell you, I want it now. The moment you are busy taking care of the now, you are missing something in the future. They say you lie on your bed the way you make it. How are you preparing for the bed coming ahead in the future? Build now with us. Prepare for the future now. As you're preparing it, naturally, the now, you cannot be hungry. If you focus to it now, future, what did you prepare? Let's build. So anyone here who is hearing this and say, must I bring people before I end? Look at what the CEO said on the website. Do I have it opened already? Since network is okay. Network is a bit delaying today. I don't know why. What's the cause? Okay, website is still hanging. Alright, so we'll see why or whatever is happening to it. Don't know if it's from my network anyway. Okay, I think it should be network issues. We'll work on that. If it's from our web issue, we'll know. Alright, so I think, okay, the last one was, I just wanted to read this for you on the website. If you are here and you're thinking of not campaigning SWIFTtrip, you just want to be a subscriber, the good news to you is that you can't be a subscriber. It is either you leave it for the persons who want to pioneer SWIFTtrip, and they will pioneer it and they will get to the launch. So if you go out, I know I'm not talking to anybody here right now because everyone listening to me are ready and willing to pioneer SWIFTtrip. So if you go out there, I'm only addressing it this way because you would meet people who will tell you that I don't want to pioneer SWIFTtrip, bro. I've lost in the past, so I just want to be part of it. Somebody told that person about it. You told the person wants to enjoy the benefits alone. Don't tell the person no, you can't be part of it. Simple, don't pamper it though. Just tell the person the way they see yourself. You can't be part of it. Leave it for the persons who will be willing to pioneer SWIFTtrip. It's pioneers we're looking for now, and we're very selective to that. So why we would bring ourselves together gradually, and we hit good number when everybody is actively pioneering it, understanding that they are pioneers. You will see that in a blink, we are done with this process. Thank you. I'm Honorable Richard Nadi, the founder and the CEO of SWIFTtrip. So if you have any question, please click the middle button and we will be here to attend to you. Thank you so very much. Ambassador Chukwemeka, your mic was turning on and off. I don't know if you wanted to say something. All right, let's hear from Ambassador Chukwemeka. How are you doing? What's the word of advice to the new members today? Your mic is muted, Ambassador. How are you?
Is it me?
Ambassador Chukwemeka, is he there? Can he hear hear me?
Hello, am I able to see you?
Yes, boss. How's it going over there?
Fine, fine. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, I unmuted it unintentionally.
Oh, great. So, what are your words of advice to them with us today for the first time? Over to you, sir.
Okay, my able CEO. Able shareholders of SWIFTtrip, we keep bouncing right to the top. And no stopping for us until we get there. You're joining for the first time. You're hearing it live from the CEO, the founder of SWIFTtrip. You know, I just spoke with one man this morning from Enugu State. And when I finished introducing the SWIFTtrip to him, he said, I want to speak with the CEO. I should give him the number. So you that is here, you've heard it from the CEO. And what you heard, all that he said this morning, that is how it is. And we'll keep on until we get there. No quitting. The only thing that will stop SWIFTtrip from launching is if we give up on the way. And on daily basis, our passion is growing. Our commitment to SWIFTtrip is growing stronger. And with that, nothing will make us quit. Nothing will make us give up. And that is why we say SWIFTtrip is a done deal. We know that it's not going to be easy. See, if you are here and you are thinking it's going to be easy, I beg, change that mindset. It's not going to be easy. I've looked at this project. Imagine you establishing a factory. I've done production before. I know what I went through. Just meeting NAFDAC people alone, the frustration. So, it's not easy at all. Now we're talking of a project that will operate globally. So don't think it's going to be easy. The same man I talked to was he was complaining about the increment. I told him, he was telling me about what is happening, what the protest that will be happening tomorrow. You can see how the country is. And I told him something, that SWIFTtrip is not just a business. SWIFTtrip is a new economy. I believe somebody had that. It's a new economy. So we are coming to build a new economy. So be part of the people, the founders of this new economy. Thank you, my able CEO, for this opportunity. We bounce.
Thank you so very much, and I appreciate you, Ambassador Chukwuemeka. Thank you. So, for the new friends with us, that's Ambassador Chukwuemeka from Ebonyi State. Yes, so he's the admin of SWIFTtrip in Ebonyi State. Connect with him for your activation codes if you're in Ebonyi. Timothy Izoza, how are you? Timothy Izoza.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Good morning, sir. Hope all is going well with you.
You really tried in pronouncing my surname.
Wow.
Thank you for the opportunity to talk to you directly, sir.
Great. Which state are you connecting from?
I'm connecting from Ogun State, but right now I'm listening to you in Lagos State.
Okay. Great.
Yes,
we'll have to connect with you. So you have a question, sir?
No, today I'm not asking any question. I just want to appreciate you for your coming here every day, your dedication to this program. I just want to appreciate you, and I also want to tell our members that the new members here should not look at this project as a failure. We are going to the moon. just came in, but I'm regretting because I heard about the business when it was still 40,000 naira and I was still watching it. But the time I joined this meeting for about 3 times, I have to go and borrow that money. And this time it was 48,500, but I didn't care. I borrowed the money and joined the business. So
Amazing.
our new members here should, anybody that is here that is still thinking on whether they should join the business or not, they should reflect on how they manage to put food on their table. It's not easy. So nothing is easy. Nothing at all is easy in this life. But the end point is the main thing. So let us see the future of this company. And I appreciate your studio. It's very, very beautiful. I think we will add radio station in our business.
Yes, sir.
But you can do that. I believe in you.
Our studio. We
Thank
do
you, sir.
it together. Yes, that's all the handwork of the able shareholders of SWIFTtrip. You and everyone coming together alongside with me. We are building and it's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank you,
so
sir.
much. I appreciate you, sir.
More strength.
Thank you. Okay, so that's Mr. Timothy all the way from Ogun State in Lagos now. He's in Lagos now. Thank you for all you do for SWIFTtrip. So you heard that testimony. It just confirmed the word I do say to us that if you hear about SWIFTtrip today and you decide that you want to analyze, you will end up in regret. Any analysis you do in SWIFTtrip, it must always end up in regret. Why? What are you analyzing could be that, let me see if the CEO will shut up his mouth. Let me see if he will get tired. Let me see if he will still be there. If he won't run away with this money. And because I know myself, that's why I boldly tell you that analysis will end up in regret. We are here to disappoint the naysayers. Those who say because no white man you can't achieve it. We are here to disappoint them. So don't be part of those who disappoint. Are you with me? If you hear it today, 49,500, and you relax and say they will not get to 100,000, the man will go. You will buy it 100,000. So if you will buy it then, buy it now. Do you know why you must buy it 100,000? The things you would see, the resilience, the consistency and everything. You say, oh, now I'm convinced. In that conviction, you will say, oh, I would have bought it then. So Mr. Timo just confirmed that he had it 15,000 naira and he decided to analyze. And the analysis is that with the CEO still be there, and when he saw the consistency, the persistence, he knew already. His soul, spirit and body told him this thing is a done deal. If you miss it, you won't forget the name. He had to go borrow money to be part of it. So if you know you will borrow now, borrow. I showed you how to make money now. You are telling people, you are bringing them, educating them in this channel. What's 49,500? I give you 1 week. If you do it very well, 1 week is massive. You will earn hundreds of thousands. What did you borrow for 9,500? You have paid back. I'm giving you that. Give it to yourself as a challenge. Be here with 5 persons morning, 5 persons night, 5 persons morning, 5 persons night, and tell me why in 7 days you will not cash out hundreds of thousands in 1 week. Unless you're not doing the campaign very well. I'm telling you the fact. Go another level in the campaign. 5 persons in the morning, 5 persons in the evening, 5 persons in the morning, 5 persons in the evening. If it takes you to quit that job that you're earning, whatever they tie you down, all my staffs in the office, all are shareholders of SWIFTtrip. None is relying on their salary. All are campaigning. Campaign with us. Oh, it's a limitless opportunity. I showed you 36.5 36.4 billion minimum advert bonus to be shared. How much are you going to earn out of it? If you pay yourself 5 billion out of that, you have not scratched the opportunity, sir and ma. It's massive. Thank you. We have Eric Obi. Thank you, Timothy, for that. We really appreciate that. Great contribution you just gave to boost the morale of them that wanted to go observe. From what they heard, I know that none will be willing to observe anymore. They would all become shareholders. Thank you, Eric. How are you doing? Mr. Eric Obi, there is the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Abia State coming up soon. Thank you so much, Mr. Eric. How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. Good morning, Your Excellency.
Good morning, sir. Great to connect with you today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good morning, every shareholders in the house. Your Excellency, I don't have any question, but I just want to confirm the last word of what Mr. Timothy just said now because of when he heard about SWIFTtrip and by the time he joined. Your Excellency, you can remember last May we were in Onitsha when we went from Shanahan Hall at that Holy Trinity. Yes, there was a girl who came there, somebody invited her. So she has not registered since that time. So yesterday I called her. I asked her, how many people have you registered? She said she herself has not registered. I said what? I think you have not registered since then. And then it was around 35,000 or before, just not up to 40,000. But what am I trying to say? Today she's looking for 49,500 naira to register. And you see, because she was analyzing. And again, day before yesterday, I registered one woman with her child. I told this woman about this when it was 30,000, and she did not. She keep on observing since that time till day before yesterday night. She registered with her child, and she registered at 49,000, extra 19,000 on what she had of it. I later asked her, what have you gained about this extra 19,000? By the time you times 19,000 by 2, it starts 8,000. It starts 8,000 naira extra as at the time she had about SWIFTtrip. Why am I calculating all this, or why am I saying all this? I just want to encourage new people in the house, maybe the intending shareholders who have not registered here yet. If you are here and you hear what all the CEO said this morning and what Mr. Favor, the national admin, has said, you have a good opportunity with you. Don't wait till tomorrow, because the more you keep on waiting, the more it keeps on going high. The any day you analyze, you are losing 500 naira. I think that's all I have to say for this morning. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you so much, Mr. Eric Obi. We appreciate you so much, all the way from Abia State. God bless you. And we say thank you so much for that great contribution. Do we have a new speaker who wants to add one or two or ask a question before we call it a day? I would recognize the new persons in our midst. You are VIP, very special, very important personalities. And if I call your name now, and you've been here before, don't be angry. And if I skip your name, don't be angry with me. I'm just human that can make errors. Okay, so I would only go glance through to see names I am familiar with. So the ones I'm not familiar with, I regard you as your first time. Let me share my screen so we see. When I call on you, I see Olawumi Mogaji. You're welcome. Okay, Miss Bonze, you want to speak? Unbeatable. I'll give you the mic. We have okay, still going through Sylvester. Okay, Sylvester, you've been here before, I think. Lion King, thank you for being here. Owunde Siri, White Dove, you're welcome. And Ifyot Ekong, I think you've been here before. Okay, yes, I think those are the persons I can recognize now. Miss Agbonze, how are you doing? You can unmute your mic and we would have you as the speaker that would wrap it up for us today with your question or contribution. So how are you doing today, ma'am? Click on mute to speak.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam. Happy to connect with you. For the benefit of everyone joining us, so where are you connecting from today?
From Oyo State, Ibadan, to be precise.
From Oyo State, Ibadan. Thank you so much.
Yes.
You have a question or contribution?
Yes, I just want to plead for something. Can we have the record of today's session? I would love to send to my prospects.
Okay.
Yes. I need that two persons called about to talk about that they talked to some persons when it was 30 and the person just registered when it got to 49. I need that part. I need all the parts, but I'm interested because of that part that two persons called in to talk about. People didn't sign in on time and they had to sign in when it was of higher amount.
Yeah, okay. We'll see how we'll get that for you. Maybe you would have it on Facebook or on YouTube as well.
Okay, please. I'll really be glad. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, that's a great conclusion today from Miss Agbonze. I know she have, and you as well hearing me, you have a lot of persons around you who are like that, observing. You should know the fact that we have millions, yes. I mean to say we've gone beyond hundreds of thousands of persons who have heard about SWIFTtrip. Millions right now has heard about SWIFTtrip as an opportunity springing up. And they're analyzing, keep sharing. Any person you tell per day, it's a seed you have sown. As we keep planting these seeds, by the time we have up to maybe minimum of 50 million persons, it's minimum because we should exceed that. If we're looking for 2.4 million of us, what's 50 million people? We should exceed them. Passing through those minds to get our kind of minds. So when you've talked to them, a time will come. The company by itself will say, please, I beg you, don't do. The rush is too much. I do tell you, whenever I speak this thing, it just came to my mind, I will say it again now. A time is coming, these note slots, in this vision process before the launch of SWIFTtrip, it will be taken to a very ridiculous price that people can no longer buy it. And why? The company would put a hot in registration by itself. So that we won't get into of trying to return people's money that we have exceeded the 2.4 million people. Why are you still paying money? So instead of you paying that money and then we will not be looking for account number, people they won't agree to send account number for a refund. What's going to happen? The company will take it to a point that you cannot buy it. Watch out. Say Christ gave sign of his coming. I'm giving you the signs of the coming of SWIFTtrip. When those things happen, know that the next update you will hear from the CEO is the day of the launch of SWIFTtrip. These things, I see them clear. It's just that the ability that God has not given to me is to become a prophet. I will see you and tell you your problem. But when I speak about SWIFTtrip, I'm a prophet. Also, I see these things clear. I told you the other day that when I say in a blink, SWIFTtrip will happen, what will cause that blink is fear. Fear. What God will use to perform SWIFTtrip in a blink is the spirit of fear. What do I mean? When people are hearing, they're analyzing, and they have heard it in the millions, something will just prompt everyone suddenly, like, you're missing something, though. That thing, when it happens, with a rush, it will seem as if they are all in the same place. It will happen. Keep prospecting SWIFTtrip. It's just a matter of time. Give me time, and I will prove every naysayer wrong. All I need is time. In 2021, when I come to you and say, please join this thing we are building, you ask me, where's the office? I'll say, there is no office. It's a vision. If you subscribe now, we'll have the money to own an office. And today, not an office, it's a gigantic studio. When you come, you are comfortable. It all started from, please join, there is no office. You look at me, dust in the shoe, and you say, who are you? I say, I'm the CEO of SWIFTtrip. Say, okay, this thing. Let's not talk about the past now. A time will come when we talk about today. It will look like a joke. I'll be laughing about it. Let's go on. Whatever the people around you will tell you about SWIFTtrip, put it aside. Make sure that your passion remains intact. Keep the flame burning. It's only that flame that will burn through the obstacles. It's only that flame that will bring that mountain crashing down. Don't let your passion go down. Thank you so much. I am Honorable Richard Nadi, the founder and CEO of SWIFTtrip. So have a lovely day and stay massively blessed today. In Jesus' name, I pray for us all. Amen.